This was the horseplay on the floor of Parliament barely before the Public Order Management Bill was passed into law in August 2013. Though the opposition put up flank, the NRM marshaled its numerical strength to have the bill sailed through. Its enactment elicited uproar as the Amnesty International warned the law would infringe on civil liberties, the freedom of assembly and public debate. Then Prime Minister Amama Mbabazi, who was the lead of government business, was criticized for steering cabinet during this debate. 2 years after the Public Assembly law was passed, Mbabazi could be bound by the shackles of this law. However, he told Shaka Ssali, the host of Straight Talk Africa on VOA, that he has been misunderstood.
The problem is not the law. The problem is the consistent breaching of that law by the police.
Nicholas Opio, a human rights lawyer for the Inspector Gen-eral of Police, Gen Kale.
The reference to the Public Order Management Act, in my view, is erroneous because there is a specific law governing the process of consultations for anyone aspiring to be a candidate.
He argues that the Presidential Elections Act of 2005 does not require one to get permission from police to carry out consultations.
All that an aspirant has to do is to notify the local authorities, local council, and notify the area police and not the IGP.
I see the Inspector General of Police is writing to me saying that I am not cleared. He has no authority to clear me or not clear me. I see. It doesn't exist.
Whereas the former premier was a vital cog and handled some of the most sensitive assignments of the president, Mbabazi told Shaka Ssali that the emperor he served is now naked.
We've done a lot of things. We've reached a level which is acknowledged by the whole world as a level that had actually not been expected of Uganda a long time ago. But now is the time to move a notch higher.
Speaking about term limits and the toxic politics of succession in Africa, Mbabazi said when there is groundswell, change is inevitable.
If you came out of nowhere and you became a great leader, why on earth would you imagine that someone else will not come in similar circumstances and be a great leader?
Mbabazi's relationship with the president dates back in the early 1970s when he was part of a clandestine outfit for NASA, which resisted the Idi Amin's regime.
I have been in it. You know, what is the saying, the English saying? The old broom. I have been in it. I know where the problems are. I know where the weaknesses are.
As Mbabazi attempts to ascend the greasy power, there is a likelihood that the state will throw the levers of power at him. Shilandwuchere, NTV.